Hello, my name is Cheryl Ellsworth and I am the Trail Coordinator at Countryside Conservancy. I've been with the Conservancy a long time, since actually 1999. And the project we're talking about today is the Trolley Trail.
And this follows the former rail bed of the Northern Electric Trolley that once snaked from Scranton out through the Abingtons, through Keystone College's campus, and eventually out to Lackawanna for one branch, and then up to Montrose for the other branch of it.
A few things about the trail. The person who had the vision, who was behind the entire creation of the trail, was Roz Peck. She was an exciting founder of the Conservancy and always would say to us, we have this sexy project. We have pieces of this old trolley. Her family received and went after or saved some of the old right away that had been abandoned. And so through that, she wanted to develop a walking trail for the communities that the trolley once served.
And our focus has been to redevelop that as a non-motorized recreational trail from Clark Summit to Keystone College and eventually out to Lackawanna.
So Roz, unfortunately, when we lost her, we had not developed any part of this walking trail. Starting approximately in 2010, I had done other positions, I had done other jobs at the Conservancy, but the board basically rehired me and said, focus on the Trolley Trail. And that began the past 10 years, and we had to get trail easements. We had to acquire the land outright through acquisition and raising money for that. And then we began using the process of grant writing to the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources, also to PennDOT, also to some of our private funders such as the Overlook Foundation, who have been there from the beginning, who have supported us. And basically what happens is you try to get contiguous pieces of trail. And this first section was wonderful. We had almost 3 miles, but it took up to 15 land transactions. We began construction in 2014, and so the first almost 3 miles were built at that time period. From there, we partnered with Keystone College, and we completed phase 2 in 2017, which was another 1.7 miles. In the beginning, we had folks that were not in my backyard. I don't want parties. I don't want motorized vehicles. And I think what everyone has found is that it's actually brought people together. People see their neighbors. As we stand here, you're hearing the birds and you're looking at a beautiful little hidden gem.
I think a lot of people are surprised when they discover the Trolley Trail. The corridor has been there since 1908, but until we redeveloped it as a walking trail, a lot of people didn't even know that it existed. And it's just really fun to experience getting from Dalton to Clark Summit and popping out and realizing where you are. And I hear that from people, I mean, still, daily. It's been open since 2014, and daily I hear people make comments about it being their first time on the Trolley Trail and just how neat it is and how well kept it is, which we really pride ourselves on.
Currently, we are just about to begin construction on phase 3, which is under a mile. And it's over in La Plume. And people say, well, when is all of it going to get connected? That's a tough one because we have to cross Route 6, either under or over. So, biggest part of my job is looking at the big picture, seeing what we can connect, sometimes going after segments and connecting them in and of themselves, and then looking at the trail in its entirety from Clark Summit all the way over to Lackawanna to determine when we can begin combining all these pieces that we put together. So I think one of the most gratifying things is seeing that we've left something, or that we're leaving something for the community. And for the Conservancy, it helped us get on the map. Now people are finally connecting Trolley Trail to the Countryside Conservancy. And I'll note Abby Peck, who is the daughter of Roz and Jim Peck. It's more than just a project for us. It's a privilege, but it's also for her, it's carrying on the legacy. This is what her mom wanted to see. So I feel very privileged because I got to work with Roz, but also that we got it done, Roz. Lots of years of talking about it and lots of land transaction. It's never easy, but every little piece we get connected, we feel like we're connecting others, and that's what it's all about.